Hello family, welcome to Tanya's Tasteful Table where we live tastefully for less. Today I'm going to take this Christmas tablescape and I'm going to transition it into a Kwanzaa tablescape. I won't have all of the elements of Kwanzaa here, but I'll have most of them. It's been 5 years since I've done a Kwanzaa tablescape, so I will link my playlist, my Kwanzaa playlist. Okay, so I'm going to start with the table settings here. I'm going to keep all of this. I'm going to keep the greenery, the wreath. I'm going to keep this charger, beaded charger. This came from Dollar Tree. Okay, I'm going to keep all of this. And we're going to swap it out. Let me go around and get rid of all of these. Hope everyone's doing well today. Glad you tuned in. And just want to represent some of our cultural pride elements into the holiday season. Kwanzaa is celebrated December 26th through New Year's Day. Okay, now I'm going to use these. These are very beautiful, very neutral, natural. And since Kwanzaa stands for the harvest in Swahili, so you can't have a harvest without some trees. Okay, keep that, and I'm going to add these because the colors of Kwanzaa are red, black, and green. So it says Christmas trees on here. You just flip it around. I like the colors. I like the that. Let's see if that'll work. I'm creating this with you guys. And each year, there are 7 principles of Kwanzaa. I'll link them in the description box because I decided to do this tablescape, in a hurry. It's like it was in my spirit to do it. I've been hearing, it's been over the years, we hear controversies about, Kwanzaa and stuff like that. And I think all religions or everything, have some controversy. It's just but I like the principles of just doing something for our culture. Everyone else has their guidelines on how to live, and I think, we're no different. These are just guidelines. I like that. So each year, you can choose a focus. And I've been gardening a whole lot. So the focus is, self-sufficiency, growing your own food, having your own garden. And so these speak to me, okay? And guess what? These are evergreen. Evergreen. As content creators, we do content that's evergreen. That means it will last forever. And that's what our culture, we want to represent evergreen. So, all right, so we got that done. Let's see what else we need. Okay, so now I'm going to take away. We're going to take these away. And no need for this arrangement. And I'm going to keep this runner down. And I'm going to put this is a woven mat, which is very important in Kwanzaa. This is the Mkeka. I'll lay down the Mkeka. Let me center it. Here is the black. Green stands for the vegetation, stands for self-sufficiency, stands for, you know, the land. Blood stands for the struggle. A lot of people shed blood for us to get to where we are right now today. Black is for the people. Everything must touch the Mkeka. So I'm doing it this way this year. You can I also have a collection of Dollar Tree candles, bigger ones. This year I wanted to do something a little different. I wanted to add a little lightness. And then Kwanzaa stands for harvest, the harvest. So we have some fruits, and during the holidays we always have a lot of fruit around. And so I'm going to put that over here. Okay, I'm going to put that over there. And then another element of Kwanzaa is corn. Corn, you have an ear of corn for each child. And normally, we don't have children, but normally I'll put 2 ears of corn over here. So I need something to balance this out. Let me see. I can't stand to have something over here and not have something over there. So let me work that out. Okay, family, so here is a beautiful Kwanzaa tablescape. And the only thing that's missing is some corn. You can get those like around fall. At Dollar Tree, they have that corn. And I have it, but it's like so far back in my decor closet. And since we don't have children, it's not necessary in this household. But we have our fruit basket. We have a Mkeka, which is a woven mat. We have our 7 candles here. And you can also For many years I used these. I'm just going to show you what that looks like. So you have our black one here. Isn't that cute? You can, even using them both is very striking. But you know, you can forget about the taper candles and just use these. And there it is. We have nice drinkware. You have a nice dinner. We have a nice Southern style dinner. You have baked chicken and rice and collard greens or cabbages grown from your own garden, salad. Lettuce grows good in the cold weather. I have lettuces out there, all from the garden, all the harvest from your garden, stuff that you put up from your summer garden, tomatoes, nice tomato sauces, and peaches. In the summer, you go and harvest your peaches. You make your peach cobbler in the summer, so in the winter time, you can have peach cobbler. And have some hibiscus tea punch. And this could be a very beautiful, welcoming, homey type of Kwanzaa celebration. All right. So this year, it's all about the harvest, all about the garden, all about nature and evergreen. Okay, guys. So if you got any, and look in my description box, I will explain what Kwanzaa is. I did this video 5 years ago. I did a Kwanzaa 5 years ago. I don't have my notes. I know a lot, but you know, on camera you might forget something, or I may not say, you know, cover everything. So I'll have everything covered in my description box. When it started, the 7 principles of Kwanzaa, and all that stuff will be in there. Let's see. 90% of this you can get at Dollar Tree. 90% of these candles, Dollar Tree. All the candles, candle holders, everything came from Dollar Tree. The plates, all of that good stuff. So it's something you can do on a budget and pull out every year. Okay, guys. So thank you so much for joining me, and I appreciate your support. And happy Kwanzaa. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Bye, Mom.